Hello again, everyone. Welcome back. Today I'm reviewing another new cigar from Famous Smoke Shop. These are house cigars, and this particular one is made by Nestor Plasencia, a huge name in the Nicaraguan tobacco industry. And today's cigar is the Carnage, made by Nestor for Famous. This is the Robusto 5x54. Now, this cigar, let's see, we'll start with the filler. It is a mixture of Nicaraguan Seco, Viso, and Lajero. There is a Honduran Connecticut binder and a Habano wrapper. So those are your ingredients. This cigar is available now and comes in, I believe it's 4 sizes: Churchill, Magnum, which is 6x60, the Robusto 5x54 that we're reviewing today, and a Toro 6x52. Looking at pricing, it is very favorable. $63.95 for a box of Robustos, and it gets as high as $76.99 for the Magnums. The Churchill is only $69.95, box of 20. So let's look at the cigar. It has just a reddish brown wrapper, made very well. Has a little bit of an oily shine to it. I like a 54 ring gauge. That's my favorite size cigar. There is the density. Has a nice feel in the hand. So let's don't delay it. Let's get right to it. The new Carnage Robusto by Nestor Plasencia for Famous Smoke Shop. Let's give the cap a clip. I'm not very good at getting a straight cut, am I? Good draw. Very good draw. Excellent draw, actually. Well, you start off with a nice leathery cedar, sweet cedar, with a very high-pitched, almost black cherry flavor. Some dry wood, quite a bit of sweet cream, and those are like the first flavors you're met with. So you've got some nice sweet flavors there with the cream and the sweet cedar with a little cherry influence. The leather keeps it equalized, if you will. It doesn't get out of hand with the sweet flavors. The leather is very nice, and it is prominent, but it's not overbearing. I would not call the pepper black pepper. It's nice. It's probably what you'd call a white pepper. It's not quite as intense or as heavy as a black pepper. And it would rate out at about a 7.5, which is a little above my average. So let's let the cigar settle down. But those are the initial flavors you're met with. It's a nice start. Let's see where we go from here. Well, I'm 1.5 inches or so in, but I've got a major burn issue here. I want to show it to you, and we're going to go ahead and touch this up. That is not desirable. So what I'm going to do, I'm not going to let it even out. Just going to give it a little shot, just like that. And that will hopefully even it up. Now, as far as the flavors go, it's just like I described before, but I would add, now there's a little coffee at the base. It really didn't develop till now. The leather was hiding it, and the leather is very prominent. It is a nice, clean leather, but it's quite prominent. The very sweet cedar cherry mixture is still rocking right along, and the cream is very prominent also there. You can't miss that. I would call the cigar very close to full-bodied right now. The pepper remains very good. The finish is, sort of a mixture of cherry and cream, and there is a decent amount of lingering pepper on the finish. So that's where we are. Um, just in the time I've talked to you, you can see how it's starting to even out. But I mean, sometimes that happens. This is obviously a very thick wrapper. I don't fault the cigar so much as that just happens. Okay, so let's see where we go from here. The Carnage has some nice flavors and a little burn issue. Well, we're down to the end, so let's wrap it up. The burn issue resolved itself pretty much. Still not what I'd call a perfect burn by any means. But the flavors here at the end, the cherry notes really took the lead over the sweet cedar. It's very much subtle. The leather is still good, but it toned down a tad. Coffee came out a little more. Cream notes are still there to help that cherry note a little bit. Pepper remained good, full-bodied. Finish is unchanged, still that cherry cream with lingering pepper. The pepper sort of, I started out by saying it was a white pepper. It really sort of changed over somewhere in there to more of a black pepper. Good cigar. I can't overlook the burn issue. That was just frustrating. Anytime we have that, it's a frustrating thing. But all in all, a good tasting cigar. I believe if I were you, I would give them a shot and disregard the burn issue and see what luck you have. I did have one other of these before this and do not remember having a burn issue. So it could just be luck of the draw, just the way it goes. But all in all, I'm scoring it a 90. Good cigar, well worth trying, really nice flavors, but I did have that burn issue, which that does bug me. But very nice tasting cigar. So there you have it, the Carnage from Nestor Plasencia for Famous Smoke Shop.